Welcome to Toad TV. We are the Crafty Toads. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
And welcome to episode number
Dun, dun, dun.
100. We have made it to 100 episodes, which just really, seriously?
Yeah.
We actually stuck with
I
it.
know.
3.5 years and we were at episode 100.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No,
Not bad
no.
at all.
About every other week, I think is what we average.
Yeah,
So.
so cool. We're here.
This was the most festive thing we had in the house, so
And hey, I mean,
it's almost Halloween.
witchy hats.
Right.
It really kind of fits. Okay, so episode 100, here we go. A little bit of admin. If you are taking part in our Brunswick knit along, hopefully you are further along than we are, because we are going to once again be a fail with our try to knit a sweater. And please post pictures, your finished pictures in the finished thread.
Yeah, it's going through Saturday, which
No,
is
not a finished thread. With the Brunswick, we just have one.
Yeah, just one thread.
So just put it in the Brunswick thread. Oh, so we should probably say, we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. We dye yarn and make bags for creative
Episode
people.
100, we've got this down.
Yeah, you can find us all over. Well, you can find us on Instagram and Pinterest and Facebook as Toad Hollow NJ. You can find us on Ravelry as the Crafty Toads. And when I say if you finished your Brunswick and put it in the thread, I mean the thread on the Crafty Toads on Ravelry. So
Yes.
please make sure you put them there. Neither of us are going to finish in time. However, we may get it done in time for Rhinebeck.
Maybe.
Fingers crossed. Then if you are taking part,
Tabitha.
yeah, if you see something here popping up, that's her tail. If you are taking part in our Tri-Wizarding tournament, that also is ending on the 31st. So we will be showing our firebolts later. If you finished yours, we do have a finished thread for that on our Ravelry page. So make sure you put your finished objects there because you want to get the points.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who joined in all summer. It was so fun.
And I saw some of the comments. People were saying that we had such a fun thing to do over the summer. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you guys. Yeah, we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it was a great
Maybe
way.
not the first one, but
I enjoyed the first one.
I enjoyed the second one. And then
And I
we're
enjoyed
both,
3/4 of the second one.
we're both doing the third one and we're almost
We
done.
might both finish on time.
Yes, I might actually finish that
Yeah.
before Saturday. If I don't, I will definitely have it done in time for Sheep and Wool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely done in time for that. All right. So we have that. But we are going to be pulling prizes from the comments thread and the finished thread. So please make sure you put your stuff in. Even if you're not going to finish, put it in the comments thread of the third challenge.
So you get points for starting.
And you get extra points for using Toad Hollow yarn. So if you're
Yeah.
using Toad Hollow yarn, make sure you mention that. So yeah, put it all in there. Okay, Tabitha is now demanding that both of us pet her while we podcast, because that's how we roll here. Okay.
She's got her butt on the table, her feet on my leg.
We have, we sent out some things to be sample knit we wanted new samples for New Jersey Sheep and Wool and for our fall shows. And we've started getting them back, and wait till you see
Oh my god.
what we got.
If you follow us on Instagram, we've been posting the progress, but we got 2 of them back. They're so much nicer in person.
Okay, so this one is, all right. So the first one we got back is the 3 Springs. It's a crochet shawl by Deanne Ramsey, who is Addie Day Designs. We had Michelle do it for us, and Michelle,
It's just such a beautiful job.
oh my god, it's so beautiful. So
It's
she
done
did
out of Eleanor Oliphant as the main color, and then I'm Not Really Left-Handed as the...
Look at this. How beautiful is this?
It's a great shawl pattern. It's big.
Oh my god, these colors together. I'm so in love
Yes.
with this shawl and
And
the colors.
One of the things that we have added to our repertoire for shows is we are going to have hard copies of patterns, and this is one of the ones that we're going to have hard copies of. So
Hi, Paige.
Like Mrs. U Page. But it wraps around you so nicely.
Oh my God.
I mean, it takes nothing. It just drapes beautifully. I love this shawl.
And it is gorgeous.
I might have to look into crochet again.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful.
Because at first blush too, you would not jump to, oh, that was crocheted. Oh,
Right.
my hat. I'm losing my hat.
Here, put it on the creature.
So, Eleanor Oliphant, and I'm not really left-handed, and oh my God, these colors go so well together.
I am just so in love with that color combination.
Thank you so much, Michelle, because
Not only did she do it for us, she got it done in record
I
time.
was going to say she did it in about a week. And just beautiful.
Yeah,
So,
really, really gorgeous. And then the second one that we got back is the 3-color cashmere shawl. Cowl, not cash. Oh my God, I say that all the time. Okay, 3-color cashmere cowl by Joji Locatelli. We opted to do it in non-cashmere, just regular. So
do you want to wear the cowl?
this is done in Mr. Carrisford, Peter, and now you have to show Orcas Island. Okay, don't let her hurt the sample. Okay, so. All right. The purple is Peter. The green is Mr. Carrisford because
We have to put Mr. Carrisford
in just about everything. And then the speckly is Orcas Island. And then here it's Peter and Carrisford striped
I hope this is coming out. It looks gray to me
on the screen, but here, put it up closer.
It's purple. And
It's
green.
purple. There you go. That's
Yeah.
getting it. Okay. And then you've got green with some little eyelets, purple and green with eyelets. Oh my God. Jenny, you are a superstar because, again, you got this done in
and
record
she was
time.
one of the later ones to get our stuff. So
And you're amazing. So,
and this is going to be so warm and cozy.
yes. It is.
Fall and winter.
It's big
Yeah.
so that it will sit nicely around your neck. But it's loose, so it's not going to be tight, you know. And then depending whether you feel colorful, you can either put the speckly out,
Yeah.
or you could put the green and the purple out. Oh, it's so pretty.
I love this.
I really love.
Rude spammers.
Stupid people calling us in the middle of our podcast. Do they not know? All right, anyway, nice and big, long, so that it bunches up under your neck. It's going to keep you lovely and warm.
Yeah.
And I'm just loving green and purple together now.
And the orca is just really
Oh, it's so perfect.
it's the perfect foil for the two.
Yes.
So we will have patterns and
Kits
kits ready.
for this as well. Gorgeous. We have several others out to sample knitters. Hopefully they will be coming back soon. I think we're getting one back on Wednesday, and we will have them all with the patterns and kits made up at the shows. All right. Oh, you know, I forgot to put that in the newsletter yesterday, where we're going to be.
Yeah, so it's fine. We'll do one next week.
All right, so let me do this here, where we're going to be. So not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. I can't believe it's close enough that we can actually check the weather in the 2-week forecast. That's scary. All right, New Jersey Sheep and Wool in Ringo's, New Jersey at the Hunterdon County Fairgrounds. We will be there Friday and Saturday. No, Saturday and Sunday.
We will be there Friday setting up.
Yeah, 7th and 8th of September, and I checked the weather. Saturday is supposed to be 85 and sunny. Sunday is supposed to be 82 and a little bit overcast. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So come out and see us if you're in the area. Then on September 15th, which is a Sunday, we will be up in Woodstock.
Nope.
Actually Bethel, New York, but at the Woodstock Fairgrounds at the Catskills Fiber Festival, which is a part of the overall
Harvest Festival.
And then on the 28th and 29th, I think it is, or 27th and 28th, depends on how it fits. I think it's 28th and 29th, we will be at the Adirondack Fiber Festival up in the Adirondacks.
That one I'm excited
Yeah,
because we've never been that far up. So
and it's going to be the end of September, and hopefully it's going to be perfect for
Yeah.
our leaves and everything. And then October 18th, we are going to be at a little known fiber festival called Rhinebeck.
well, we
Hey,
will
we're
not
not-
be. We're not showing it right back. People are getting confused.
Okay, so we are going to be at the Rhinebeck
Yarn Bazaar,
Yarn Bazaar,
which is a pre-festival on Friday in the town of Rhinebeck.
at the Parish Hall from 2 to 6 p.m.
Right.
That is where we will be over the next several weeks. Okay. All right, shall we get into knitting?
Sure.
All right, let's do some knitting. Here we go.
There's not a lot.
No, been focusing on one. Shall I do my first one then, since you only have one?
Sure.
Okay. I talked about how I am re-knitting my Knitting at the Library Part 1 cowl because this is kind of tight and I wanted it to be looser. Also, we talked about how we were going to replace the gray with purple because we changed Peter's color.
Change your mind again.
I was showing this to my mom and I was looking at it when she was talking about it. And I'm like, I really like it as gray. So
Yeah.
we're going to keep it gray. We're going to keep the Peter as gray for the cowl kits. These are mini kits that we do. So we will have the mini kits and you will have the colors like this in there. I have started it. I have finished Lucy. That was the first one. She is done. And I have now just gone into Susan,
I want to show the difference.
which is, no, I have just gone into Peter. I did do it right, look at that. Gone into Peter, which is this one. And okay, that is how I am. I don't think it's gonna, well, no it does.
No, it
look,
does show.
look how much
Yeah.
bigger that is. All right, I am doing these on a size 7 rather than a size 4, which I think was the
Yeah.
original one. So I am doing it a little bit differently than how the pattern calls for. The pattern calls for 3 inches or so. I am going to the end of the mini, so I'm using the entire mini and then,
So it's going to be a nice long,
yeah,
so like this, but not quite as long.
right. Is that a message?
No, it's a reminder.
Okay, so that is where I am with Knitting at the Library Part 1 cowl. I am re-knitting it. Okay, next. You're up next.
Okay, so for the third challenge for the Triwizard tournament was the Firebolt Shawl by Mia Rind. I can show you. Maybe. That's Firebolt Shawl. I'm doing mine out of Where the Crawdad Sings colorway.
Oh my god, I love that
Gorgeous.
so much. So much.
So I have 1 row left in my 10th repeat of the Playing with Fire section. And then I'm going into Great Balls of Fire. And I have, let's see, I have that much yarn left. So I am going to take a darker gray mini and just do the Great Balls of Fire in the darker gray mini. So it looks kind of small, but with the way the pattern is, it kind of bunches. So this is going to block out to be a nice size shawl. So that is mine. Where the Crawdads Sing Firebolt Shawl.
What size needle are you doing it on? Do you know what size
I
she
am
called for?
doing it on
A 6. She called for a 6, okay. I'm doing mine on a 7. Mine is in Station 11. That's the name of the yarn that I'm using. And look at that.
It's just gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Let me bring it up.
I just finished section 9. So I still have section 10 to do. I have that much yarn left. I have
Mine was-
way more yarn than you do.
Yeah, the rest of my yarn is sitting on the table.
Oh, right.
This was a bad skein of yarn. And probably about a third of it was knotted. So
All right.
that's why I got to knit it and wear the crawdad things, because we had a bad skein. So
I got to knit it in station 11 because I wanted to, and I just went and took one off the rack. Anyway, that's how much yarn I have left.
so you will have more than
And-
enough to finish.
I have it like that. I don't know whether
Which is
I'm
good
going
because-
to do...
I think you should do it all in that. I don't
Yeah.
think you should distract from that at all.
Okay. You don't think the green is going to set it off?
It might, but oh god, it's so pretty.
It really is. I'll see how it is when I
Yeah.
get to it. I was kind of hoping to have gotten to the Great Balls of Fire section, and it just didn't happen. But that is where I am so far. And really, this color. I do love this color.
And I am not letting myself do anything else until I finish the shawl, so.
However, we have to finish it quickly because we are starting a new knit along on September 1st. It is called the Out and About Shawl by, wait a minute, I can get that because I have it right here.
Jennifer Weissman?
I think so, yes. Jennifer Weissman. It's the Out and About Shawl by Jennifer Weissman. If you would like to join us, it is 5 skeins of DK. So we are suggesting that you definitely do it in a solid or a tonal because there are some stitches in there and you want them to be showcased and not be detracted from the stitches with the
And
yarn.
if you don't want to use DK, you can knit it in fingering.
Yes.
It'll just be a drapier shawl. It won't be as thick. Or you can use fingering and just use like 3 skeins of fingering and hold it double.
Right.
So
3
there's that.
skeins?
what's how many?
Oh, 3 skeins. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just hold it double, and you'll get essentially a DK gauge.
Right.
So
I think you're going to need the 5 skeins though, because 5 skeins of DK is
oh yeah, you're gonna need 5 skeins, right? Because you're holding it double.
right. They call for
But you're gonna need it because 400 yards is gonna be 200 yards because
Right.
you're holding it double. So
yeah.
So you need 5 skeins of fingering. So if you have 5 skeins of fingering in your stash that you want to use instead of DK, you can do that too.
Okay.
Or you can come visit us at one of the myriad of festivals and buy some DK.
Right, because we've got
Or you
some
can buy
really,
it
really
online.
pretty colors. Although I have to change mine because you guys bought us out of Jack. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that. We re-dyed it, but now we're bringing it to the festival, so I think I may be doing mine and hanging the stars instead, which is a blue.
Yeah.
Which
I'm
I
still
love.
doing mine in Lay River.
So gorgeous.
But yeah.
Okay. All right. It seems like we don't have a lot to talk about of what we've been doing type of thing because we just filmed a
I was gonna say
floss stitch.
floss tube. I just uploaded a floss tube yesterday.
A floss stitch. Don't you love that? I'm making up YouTube things, floss stitches. Yeah, that just went up yesterday and we talked about all of it there. So
This is not going, we are recording today, but it's not going to be uploaded for a couple days. It's just been, up until this weekend, the weather was not knitting.
No.
We just could not knit. It was disgusting. It wasn't overly hot, it was just the humidity was tropical.
and then Friday, the northeast wind began and it is so gorgeous.
You guys, it's been so nice for the last couple days, and I know
Gorgeous.
it's about to change, but
So beautiful. Also, we have been.
We had to close the windows because we were cold last night.
Yeah. We took the dogs for a walk and we're like, do we need leggings?
Do I have to put socks on?
Actually, we've been walking in sweatshirts. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
We love it.
Oh, it's this is my
Favorite
weather.
time. Favorite time. Also, we've been getting ready for these shows, so
Yeah.
things have been pushed aside so that you can wind blurbs and
And if you watched our
Events.
if you watched the floss tube, you know that we went to a scrapbook expo with our other sister, and that was distracting because there's a whole nother craft we've picked up.
yeah.
And if you follow us on Instagram, as far as the firebolts are concerned, we have the picture of the 3 sisters and the 3 firebolts.
Yes.
So, because Amanda is joining in as well.
All right, I'm gonna move some things off the table so that we can get ready to move on to the next bit, which, put these back there. Okay, shop updates. Okay, we have cool weather, we've gone fall.
Yeah.
We've got fall yarn, got fall bags, and we have minis. Minis. We spent all yesterday afternoon listing minis.
We've
Mini
gotten a
sets.
lot of questions as to whether we're bringing minis with us to New Jersey Sheep and Wool, and yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Lots of
And
minis, and for those who can't come to New Jersey Sheep and Wool, we uploaded part of the minis so that everybody can join in.
right. All right. So starting with fall yarn.
This is a shop section. These are all in the shop now.
Yes.
It's toadhollowNJ.com, and it's going to be a little more than we usually do, but it's fall.
Right. So here we go. This is Halloween Bonfire. This is spectacular. I love this. And then this one is my favorite. This is Falling Leaves. Every year when we do this, I say, this is me in a skein of yarn.
You got to knit a sweater.
I know. I just love that so much. And then we have, this is Haunted Hayride. Over, there you go. Perfect.
I love that teal right there.
That is gorgeous when knit up. And then our last is Witch's Brew.
And this is just like a speckly madness of Halloween colors.
So these are our colors for the fall. And then if you're knitting something fall, you need a good fall back to put it in. So we have in different, we have two sizes. This is the smaller, and then we have a larger one that's more of a sweater bag. We have all these bags in both large and small. This is our Scarecrow on the Farm. Then we have colorful pumpkins. Love that there's a purple pumpkin.
This is my favorite.
It's so pretty. This one's
Nope,
my favorite.
This is my favorite.
This one is the pumpkin patch. I am such an orange person. I love orange.
Nope, this is my favorite.
We have witches. These are the patchwork witches. This one.
Dark and stormy.
This is the gothic. Make sure, I hope you can see the pumpkin. Okay, so there's a skull at the top of the design, and then it goes down, and then there's a leering pumpkin down
There's
at the
my
bottom.
there are my fingers over it. Okay.
So there's a leering pumpkin down there too, and there's a coffin with a spider. It's just so cool. So we have that one, and then we have our Nevermore, which is always popular. And this is just like a year-round dark gothic. Love it. So those are our bags and our yarn. And then here are some samples of our mini kits. There's 6 in a kit. It's $36 for the kit. We have darks. We have jewel tones. We have lights. We have multicolored ones. And then we have fall. Again, me.
So yeah, there are over 30 mini skein sets up there. Plenty of yarn, plenty of bags.
So that is the shop update. All right, so 100th episode, we decided for the 100th episode what would be a really good prize. 10. That's what we decided.
So you won 10.
You won 10.
The number 10.
Everybody
gets the number 10. You get a 10.
and you get a 10, and you're a 10, and you're a 10. All right, so we thought we'd do 10 giveaways for the 100th episode. And all right.
This is how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Everything is numbered. So we have, the question is,
What are some of your favorite things that have happened over the past 100 episodes?
so what's your favorite? Did you look?
Actually, I think one of my favorites is episode 1.5 because we were so scared. We were so terrified, and we did it.
Yeah.
And the reason we were doing it and everything, so that actually is one of my favorites.
Okay. Mine, I think, well, now that you say that, yeah. But the most memorable one to me is when we were in Glassboro and we were filming on the back porch, And we had the tiki torches going to keep the flies away. And we set the porch on fire.
Because, hey, that's how we roll
Live
around here.
on TV. 'Cause, you know, that's us.
So anyway,
So, in the comments, just answer the question, what was, one of your favorite moments from the last 100 episodes?
also you have to be a follower of the,
Subscriber, you have to be,
you
a,
have to be a
subscriber.
subscriber. Okay.
And then just let us know by number which ones you're interested in. You can be interested in more than one. You can be interested in them all. Just say all. It's just that there's some cross stitch, there's some knitting, there's some book related stuff, so you may not be interested in all of them. So it could be I like 135.
So leave your comment and then just put I like 135 or
Don't say anything about free and giveaway and all that.
because obviously that brings trolls.
Yeah.
And
We don't like trolls.
we don't like trolls. All right.
I like the trolls that are under the bridge, not the trolls on YouTube.
Right. All right. So here we go. Prize number 1.
So get your pen and paper ready.
All right. This we got at BookCon. It is Once Upon a Book Club. This is very cool. It's by Chicklet Designs. You get a book and presents that you open on certain pages. They tell you what page to open everything at.
There, in the book, there are Post-its. So as you're reading, it tells you to open, which is such a neat idea.
Yeah. So this book is Aisha at Last by Uzma Jalaluddin. God, I'm totally butchering that. I'm very sorry. This is a retelling of Pride and Prejudice. Neither of us like Pride and Prejudice. We don't like Jane Austen. So for us, this is kind of a waste. So we want to give this to somebody who's going to really enjoy it. So you get the entire box with the book and all the presents that go with it. So that is number 1. All right, that can go off on the floor. All right.
Okay, and I'm going to say this. Number 1 can only go within the United States.
Yes,
I'm
if
very
you're
sorry.
international,
It's very heavy and it's just going to cost way too much.
right? So if you're international, please just no number 1.
Yeah.
Because it is really heavy. There's some good stuff in there. We didn't even open up everything.
I mean,
It's
the
just-
other stuff is fine to go internationally, but this one's just way too heavy.
Right. Okay, so number 2. This is Sweet Georgia. It's a party of 5. There are 5
105 yard, 28 gram skeins.
okay, they're 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon. You have orchid, birch, melon, pistachio, and lettuce wrap. It would be gorgeous.
It's gonna make a gorgeous
as
shawl.
a shawl or socks or whatever. So that is prize number 2. Prize number 3 is a Richard DeVries yarn pack. It is,
It's the Sex on the Beach yarn pack.
so you have red, orange, and yellow, which are great for the fall. Okay, there's Tabitha's tail. Thank you very
Also,
much.
you win Tabitha.
Because
So number 3, yarn and
And
my
Tabitha.
terrible cat. Again, only within the United States.
she's just kidding.
I'm
This
not
will go
kidding.
everywhere. All right, so Richard DeVries, Sex on the Beach, that's number 3. Number 4, all right, so price number 4 are interchangeable needles. It's the Knit and Purr from Knitter's Pride. There are 9 sets of interchangeable needles from sizes 4 through 11, metric sizes 3.5 through 8, and 4 cords. So there are those.
This is going to be another one that's going to have to stay in the United States. I think this is heavier than the book one.
Heavy,
So-
heavy, heavy.
They're orange for the orange cats. So.
All right, number 5 is a Halloween bag, one of our Halloween bags, and then 2 skeins of Orcas Island. This is in lace weight. It's 875 yards each. It's 80% superwash, 20% silk. All right, they're 100 grams each, so you get 2 skeins of this. This would make a gorgeous lacy shawl.
Or you're gonna have enough for a sweater, I think.
Or if you wanted to do, if you want to hold it with mohair, it would be great. Or if you want to hold it double because you don't want to knit with lace weight, hold it double. You've got 875 yards of just about fingering weight.
Yeah.
So it would make a gorgeous fingering weight sweater too, or a shawl too. So that is prize number 5. 2 skeins of yarn and the bag. All right, prize number 6 is... This is cross stitch pattern from Country Cottage Needleworks. It is the Furry Friends by Nikki Lehman is the woman behind Country Cottage Needleworks. So we have that one. Then also Country Cottage Needleworks. This is Snow Sampler. This is a snowman one. So if you're getting into the urge to do wintry things, this is a great thing to get ready for winter. All right, number 8 is
Gnome Sweet Gnome.
Gnome Sweet Gnome. It's an alphabet sampler with gnomes in it and garden stuff. So we have that. Number 9 is the Robin's Fairy by Nimue. This is a cross stitch design. These are intricate. So if you are a beginning cross stitcher, like we were when we got these,
they're more than capable of doing them. It's
Yes.
just it's intimidating to look at, but it's just one square at a time.
right. And
It's not like there's anything other than crosses. There's no
Excuse
fancy
me?
stitches or
I
anything.
have to get the last thing out from under the cat. Number 10 is
Tabitha doesn't think we should give this one away.
La Carrosse by Nimue. We think it's Cinderella's Carriage.
Yeah.
So that is number 10. All right, so again, numbers 1 through 10. Leave us a comment telling us one of your favorites or a couple of your favorite memories from the past 100 episodes, and write down what numbers you want to get.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to go over this really quickly. So in case you didn't get it written down, number 1 is the book club box. Number 2 is the Sweet Georgia Party of 5. Number 3 is Richard DeVries Sex on the Beach box of yarn. Number 4, 3 to 6. Number 4 are the interchangeable needles. Number 5 are the 2 skeins of yarn and the bag. Number 6 is the Furry Friends cross stitch. Number 7 is the Snow Sampler cross stitch. Number 8, I have a twitching tail right by me, is the Gnome Sweet Gnome cross stitch. Number 9 is the Robin's Fairy cross stitch, and number 10 is the Pumpkin cross stitch. Okay, I think that does it.
That is the giveaways.
That is the giveaways.
Thank you so much to everybody who has watched from the beginning. Anybody who's just watching for the first time.
Welcome
just anybody
to the circus.
who watches when we started. I certainly would never have believed that we stuck around for 100.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody who leaves us the really beautiful comments every week.
Yeah.
You guys make our day. So,
Yeah.
all right, that is our 100th episode. And Helen's going to have a really fun time editing this because there were many starts and stops. But
I have a couple days.
yes. All right, it is Tuesday. This will be going up Thursday, so you will see this Thursday, August 29th, I'm going to say.
Yes.
Just picking that date.
It is the 29th.
That's scary. Yep, that's very scary. All right. Well, have a wonderful week, everybody. Have a great Labor Day weekend if you
Enjoy.
celebrate that. Hopefully you have the day off, and hopefully we will see a whole bunch of you in a week and a half's time at New Jersey Sheep and Wool. If you do come, please come say hello to us and let us know, come say hi. We like to meet people. You wouldn't think so, but we do. Go make something beautiful.
Go forth and knit, everybody.
Go forth and knit. Have a great week.